Scorpios, this is Serena for House of Light Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I'm trying out a new angle. You know what? Then that way I can actually get more readings out, because the idea of doing my hair and makeup every time, sometimes I don't feel like it. So, you know, let's try this out. So for Scorpio, right off the bat, oh wow. Okay, so there's challenges, and I see something needs to come to an end, or there's sudden change. Well, technically there is. Okay, make a decision, work on inner healing. I see a Tower, 10 of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Okay, so this whole patience moving forward. I also see King of Cups, 6 of Swords, 2 of Wands. See, 2 of Wands, 8 of Cups, 4 of Cups. So you got a plan, but it involves walking away from something that is not fulfilling anymore. And I see you want to move forward into something else. You know, 5 of Swords, a lot of chaos, fighting. 6 of Swords is, okay, I'm done. I'm ready to move on. And you're listening to your heart. And you see that? There's even tissue in the background. So, yeah. So what's coming to an end? Tower, 10 of Swords. Oof, well, something that felt toxic made you feel stuck. 5 of Swords, Page of Wands, Strength. You're finding the courage to actually go after something you want. Hold on, I'm hearing something. You're just ready for the next chapter. Okay, what's this next chapter? Wow, okay. Justice, Page of Wands. You're ready to go in a new direction. Oof. Oh, okay. I just seen that. Okay, so Emperor, Empress. But I see here Queen of Pentacles. So, whoa. 3 of Swords, Hermit, 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles on the Page of Wands. You're ready to put in the work to go in a new direction. This might involve some kind of legal matters, looking at the facts, possibly a divorce. I say you want to move forward with a different connection. You're actually listening to your heart. Something you feel smarter this time around. Why Hermit? Okay. 2 of Swords, indecision. Knight of Swords. You got a lot to say and all the tools to say it. Queen of Swords, Judgment, but you're worried. You're worried what somebody else might say, think, do. What about this Queen of Pentacles? Patience. Page of Cups, 2 of Swords. So Temperance. Why Temperance? Something to do about the feelings. You're taking the knowledge. There's a new path being lit about your feelings, newfound feelings. And I see 5 of Pentacles, the Magician. Okay, so far what I'm seeing is you got new feelings, and then something about them. Oh, wow. Okay. So you're just not feeling your connection anymore? Yeah, there's some regret. Now you're ready to move on to the next relationship. Why patience? Your patience up here. Why patience? It's going to take some work. And I think, you know, 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords with the Moon, 2 of Swords, King of Swords. So right now you're kind of feeling a little stuck. You got a lot to say here that you've been working on. But maybe you're afraid. There's illusions, confusions. You're not too sure. You're uncertain. Or maybe you're tapping into your intuition. And I see 2 of Swords, you know, that's an indecision. You're not quite ready to make that decision. But King of Swords, you know, it's Very logical, making head over heart decisions. And it's something about what you're creating, victory, and seeing things from a different angle, possibly because of an Empress that might have competition. Okay. So patience, a lot of work to be done, challenges. But endings bring new connections. And I see Knight of Wands with the Page of Wands. You're watching something. So there's a transformation. Why Death to the Three Cups? Whoa. Okay, I love when that happens. Okay. So some kind of transformation with the people that you hang out with. Death, Scorpio cards. So you're letting something end so something new can begin. I see coming back together, you know, friends, family, stuff like that. Ace of Wands, passion. Four of Wands, a relationship, possibly a marriage. High Priestess, Fool. You know you can move things forward. Tell me about Ace of Wands, Four of Wands, please. Ace of Wands, Four of Wands, please, Spirit. Spirit team. Okay. Why Seven of Wands? U-turn. Emperor strength. Six of Wands. You're seeing a victory somewhere else. But what happened between the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles? You and your person. The Lovers, Five of Cups, Three of Swords. There's been too much disappointment. Heartache, pain. It might be. Okay. So I'm going to stick to these three cards right now. The Lovers, Five of Cups, Three of Swords. Something didn't work out, but maybe you stayed in it because of everything that, you know, the time and energy that you invested into it. And you see how they're gambling. Is it going to pay off? But I can see here something didn't. Okay, so now we're just going to get a couple of love cards here. Tell me about King of Pentacles feelings towards the Queen of Pentacles feelings. Healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. Loyalty, trusting. Reliability, believing. Emotional storm. Turmoil, unstable, affected. Finality. You gotta leave something behind and it's gonna cause some pain. There's been mistakes. You felt misunderstood, like you're a lost soul, victim, and you're pretending, wearing a mask. Okay, so what's the future between the King of Pentacles with this Queen of Pentacles? You're suppressing something. Longing and pain. Okay. You're obsessing over something. Hold on. I'm going to get another card here. There's something else on your mind. It's more than just a relationship coming to an end and not having those feelings anymore for the person that you're with or the person that you've been dealing with. And you got to get out of your head, not be so hard on yourself. Do what makes you happy. This is something I've learned. You know, when you're always living for other people, then you just, I don't know, you end up being miserable. Unless that actually makes you happy. So do what makes you happy. Also, too, you'll live a much happier life if you have no stress. Stress kills. So, and you don't want that. Okay, so what is this King of Pentacles obsessing over? Spirit team. Oh, wow. Look at the way that just comes out. That's exactly it. Okay, so I see you're watching. A Queen of Cups being happy without you. Looks like you might want to sneak back. But this victory might be blocked. So yeah, looks like, well, you see somebody else being happy. Maybe she's happy because she's just taking care of whatever she has to. I think you guys are both thinking of each other. And you want to keep sneaking back, or she wants you to sneak back. But you can't be seen. That keeps it blocked. But something has to change here. A commitment. Something's faded. What's faded between this King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups? What is faded? Oof. Wow. This might be... So that's missing each other. Strong love connection. Temperance. New path being lit. Possibly receiving guidance from a greater source. It could also mean children. A gift of great love from the divine. Do you need to make up your mind about what you want? What does this King of Pentacles want? He wants to be seen. He wants to take charge. He's looking to the future about being happy. How is the Queen of Pentacles going to take this breakup? How? Oh. Well, moving to calmer waters, there's regrets, and I do see challenges with closing out this chapter. But I think mentally, she might be just over something because of the way things have worked out through the past. Sorry, my son's sleeping on the couch. And then I do see challenges coming to an end. The confusion, possibly arguments. You're just kind of over it. Okay, she's over it too. So there will be challenges closing this out. Of course, you know, that does happen. But any final, what is the advice for Scorpio, the King of Pentacles? Justice. Seven of Cups. So something will be made right. Maybe you don't, you know, there's options, but also a little bit of confusion. You might be receiving dreams, but healing in a new direction. So something will be made right once the smoke clears and you close out this chapter. Stars will be aligning as you move in this new direction. You just have to make that decision. Knight of Swords, Judgment. Rushing in, a lot to say, actually saying it, and releasing what you don't no longer need. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I think this was geared towards a Scorpio male. So yeah, but don't worry, lots more to come. Let me know in the comment area below. I noticed some of my best readings are just for Scorpios, so I might just continue with Scorpios. I know a lot of Scorpios, so but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to see more. So Have a great evening, and thank you so much for watching.